So I'm here with Dave Carroll from the United Breaks Guitars fame. And first thing I want to do is start talking a little bit about United Airlines. And I just have to ask, have you flown United again? And how's your relationship with UAL?
I have flown United 3 times, twice by accident because they are the Star Alliance partner, and I didn't know that when I started my trip, starting with Air Canada and finding a connection would be Air Canada after that. I also flew with them out of necessity one time when I was in Saskatchewan. It was just in advance of my very first speaking engagement of all time, and I got on a direct flight from Regina, Saskatchewan down to Denver. And ironically, they lost my luggage on that. So for my very first speaking event, I had to break the ice by telling people that I'd flown United and they had lost my luggage.
But you didn't create a new video and post it on YouTube about losing the luggage.
No, I didn't. No, there was still one more video to come at that point, so I saved it up.
All right, good. This event that started all this, what, about close to 3 years ago, maybe?
It'll be 3 years in July, yeah.
All right, and the video going viral via social media has turned you into a celebrity. Could you ever have imagined this happening on an incident like this?
No, not at all. When I first made the promise that I would make 3 videos about United Airlines, I didn't have any clue that that would happen, and wasn't my intention to become famous. But I did ask to maybe get 1 million views. That was what I asked of myself. And I didn't see that coming, but it's gone much more viral than that, for sure.
The last I looked, it had about 1.5 million views on YouTube.
No, 11.
The first one.
11.5 million, actually.
Yeah. So, how did it happen? What specifically did you do other than write a song and record it?
Well, I think I get asked that question a lot as to why I think United Breaks Guitars went viral, and it has to do with the fact that it resonated with everybody, number one, and it incorporated humor, and I think ultimately it has to do with the fact that we're all connected with each other, and the fact that we're connected with each other, and now that social media allows us to experience that connection, I think it touched a nerve, and anyone who's ever flown has had a bad airline experience, so it was something that we could all relate to.
Well, certainly, I think it resonated with all of us in that regard, and we've all had negative experiences. So, has this celebrity that resulted from this been difficult for you?
It's been a challenge in terms of trying to take advantage of new opportunities that have spun off because of it, and to answer all the emails and stuff that have come in. But I've been a musician for 20 years, and I've had every high and low that a musician can have, so I know what it's like to have people who really like what you do and comfortable doing interviews and that sort of thing. It hasn't changed me at all in the last 3 years because I've had, with all the highs, I've had the lows in the music career, so I have more than enough humbling experiences to know that there's ebbs and flow to everything. So.
Well, and the word on you certainly is that you're a real down-to-earth guy, so I guess even 11,500,000 views of your video on YouTube maybe hasn't gone to your head.
Well, I think 11 million of them are my mother's, so.
Well, we'll talk a little more about the things you're doing in a separate segment.